Hi guys, I'm Stephanie and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is about the activities, the foods and the general experiences during our stay in Dubai. I'll also be giving you some tips about the do's and don'ts when you're in Dubai, so stay tuned. We finally got checked into our beautiful hotel room with a nice welcome note on the screen. This was the view from our room, but we weren't happy with it because we wanted marina view as we saw while booking the hotel. So guys, I bought this drink at 22 dirhams and I regretted immediately because hey, come on 7-Up. I was hungry and Bestie was sleeping, so I decided to join the hotel shuttle to get some food outside. Cause for the hotel, the common drink is 27 dirhams, not food. Didn't know, but he wrote one person, Stephanie. After about 4 minutes in the shuttle, I saw Marina Mall, so I alighted there to get some food and the view was simply beautiful. After getting the food, I decided to book an Uber back to the hotel thinking, oh, it was very close. And lo and behold, the Uber that came was a Lexus. After about 5 minutes drive, we got to the hotel and the charge was 25 dirhams. It was already night time and Bestie had woken up, so we decided to go for a walk around the Marina Mall and for her to get some food. And that's when I realized it was a walking distance. For me, I had already gotten my fair share of spending in Dubai, so I started thinking of how to manage my money. This is the view of the Marina Walk at night. So it was morning time. I tried on my new hair and I was like, girl, I'm on vacation. What can come. I'm going to spend my last money. So we dressed up and with good energy, we decided to go to the Dubai Miracle Gardens. Here I was, not taking chances. I was taking videos everywhere, especially in the elevators. Wanted to pass by the poolside to see how it looks like, although we never made it a point to swim there. We joined the shuttle and alighted at the nearest metro station. Guys, what you are looking at is an overhead though. There was AC everywhere. My favorite part of this overhead was the travelator. Just stand, it will move you, okay? It will work for you. We got to the metro station and had to get our tickets for the train. We were initially buying the red null tickets, which weren't helpful because they were disposable and more expensive. So we were advised to buy the grey null card that we used multiple times. We met this nice gentleman who helped us navigate our ways through. He informed us to alight at the Mall of Emirates and had to continue with a bus to the Miracle Gardens. After spending some time at the mall, we ended up getting to the Miracle Gardens late and we were quite disappointed, but it turned out the night view was very beautiful. Started taking more videos. It's a sped up video of the ones I took, but I could post the original ones in another video here on YouTube. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see that. And guys, hunger was striking, so we headed back to the Mall of Emirates to get this nice Indian food. I was thinking I couldn't eat at first, but it turned out nice. We also got this Chinese noodles, which was actually my favorite. The next day, we stayed indoors during the daytime and decided to go out at night. And we booked our hotel for a number of days, so for the rest of the other days, we had to look for an Airbnb or another hotel. That's what we wanted to do. So we went again to the Marina Walk to look for other hotels. However, the prices there were still as expensive as our hotel, so we decided to look for something cheaper. One thing I liked about the city was the scooters around and bicycles that you pay a few coins and use it to do your rounds in town. And there are workers who return them to the various stations. So after checking out a few hotels, we decided to go to the mall to get some food. The food court in the mall is is a huge place with variety of vendors and lots of foods to choose from. So we bought the fried rice with some salad. And guys, the way I turned my back here, yes, my mommy called me to warn me not to turn my back again because something can happen to my food and blah blah blah. It was funny. And then we decided to pass by the Center Point Mall to get dresses, as we heard that's the place with the most affordable dresses. And after walking through, the cheapest item they had was around 80 dirhams. So we later went there to get a few items for ourselves. When we got to the hotel, we were running out of data, so we went to the nearest shop to go buy recharge card, but we were informed it wasn't done that way over there, so we had to wait till the next day to go back to the mall, to the service office, so they can recharge for us or use the vending machine in the mall. And buying data as a tourist wasn't entirely a good experience because you have to buy at least 50 dirhams before you can get 1 gigabyte data and some minutes for calls. On day 4, it was a beautiful day and we decided to go to the Jumeirah beach. So we dressed up and headed towards the place. Initially, we were happy and all that, but after some minutes of walking along the beach, guys, the sun wasn't our mate, so we decided to change our direction.
All we need is one night in Dubai. Close your eyes and in the lights. All we need is one night in Dubai.
So although we were wearing our beach dresses, we still decided to go to the Dubai Mall, which is the biggest mall in Dubai. When we got there, it was filled with a whole lot of people and we had nice experiences. And here I met a good friend, Mariam, who then led me to the Dubai fountain where I had my most beautiful experience. I've posted a full video of the water fountain, so you can have a full 3 minutes view of it in my previous video. Next day, our time was up at the hotel, so we decided to get an Airbnb around. I found Indomie and 2 eggs in one of the cabinets and I decided to cook it. And this is how it looked like. Their spice is way different from what we eat in Ghana. Okay, I'm going to show you that back. It tasted normal, just that the color was making it weird. And I wanted to try using chopsticks for the very first time and I enjoyed it. After resting for a while, we decided to go to the Global Village, which opens at 6 p.m. And when we got there, it was absolutely beautiful. There were lots of cultures displaying, Africans, Indians, Americans, just plenty cultures. And this was the Arabians showing a performance. This was me standing beside the world's tallest man. There were also loads of games and activities to be done there. Bestie wanted to try cotton candy for the first time, so she bought one. This was my favorite part of the Global Village. For some reason, I felt drawn to this particular tune. Guys, you you see this part that I zoomed in, they were stuck there for hours. But Ghana, I don't find say India grow. Anyways, I'm sure they were brought down safe. After watching the shows, we met with Mariam again and she invited us to a Baha'i meeting, which we were very excited to go. When we came back from the global village, I ordered for rice with fish stew and sauce. The rice and stew was very nice, but the sauce was way too sour. Bestie also decided to get grilled fish with bread and they gave us a free watermelon. That was so nice of them. The next morning, we set off to the Baha'i meeting and this is how it went. So after the Baha'i meeting, we decided to go look for African food because we had been eating rice and noodles for days. We needed something African. We met a Ghanaian couple the other time at the Mall of Emirates and they gave us a card of a place we can find African foods. So we went there and we ordered for banku with okra stew and nkatenkwan. That was the day I actually felt like I had eaten. And after eating the banku, we took some pictures and then headed home. The next day, we decided to go to the Palm Islands and the entrance was simply heavenly. Hey guys, this part was quite scary. The train was hanging on a single metal. Next day, we decided to go to the spice souk and not knowing the spice souk was just a place they sell spices. So when we got to the area where we are supposed to head into the spice market, we decided to change our direction to the gold souk instead. One thing I admire about Dubai is that whether it's a zebra crossing or not, the drivers have patience. They would stop for you to cross. So changing our direction to the gold souk, we went to the nearest bus stop and the bus stop had AC in it. Like Dubai, wow, they are very thoughtful of their people. You know, the city is hot, so they've made avenues and places for people to cool down. The gold souk is at the old Dubai and this is how the old Dubai looks like. It was still nice. We decided to walk through the gold souk and got ourselves some scarves. We tried on dresses and bought some for our mothers. We also bought perfume oils and a few jewelries. One familiar thing we experienced at the gold souk was the fact that people would approach you to ask you what you want to buy, so they lead you to a particular shop or something, but we weren't interested in that, so we didn't entertain it. And guys, I forgot to mention, our first time at the Mall of Emirates, we got lost because we used a different entrance. So we approached the man to ask him for directions to the food court. And this man, he seemed so suspicious. He was trying to lure us from the crowd. And as we were talking to him, he was like, I have a car. Let's get close to the parking lot. Let's get close to the car and talk. And my bestie and I looked at each other and were like, Papa we pa. Do we look like people who will fall for this easily? Anyway, so when we came back from the gold souk, we came to a restaurant down our apartment and I ordered for fries with chopped lambs and it wasn't so nice, so I ended up ordering for another food which was seafood spaghetti. That one was really nice. And guys, this was our last day at Dubai, so we're sitting outside feeling all cozy, and our flight was supposed to leave at 7 a.m. in the morning, so the check-in time was 4 a.m. and we really wanted to use the train to the airport this time around because we didn't want to pay over 100 dirhams to the airport. The train was just 10 dirham, and because the moving day was a Sunday, the train would have started at 8 a.m. That would have been late, so we had to go to the airport the night before. We got to the airport around 12 a.m. We had to wait for 4 bad hours before we could start checking in, and guys, at this point I was just breaking out. I was so tired, so sleepy, and the chairs weren't spacious enough, so you couldn't sleep. Finally, after the 4 hours of wahala, we did a self check-in and then we started getting on board. And guys, at the airport coming back to Ghana, a lady approached us, and me, I was very tired, so I had a creamer face. She approached my friend and was like, she had a package she wants us to deliver to Ghana for her, and we're like, who are you? Where are you even from? We just didn't give her a face at all because that was very suspicious. After finally getting on board, I slept all through. I woke up, ate, and then slept again. When we arrived in Ghana, I went straight to Royal Cafeteria, now Gastoso, to eat fufu with a punchin cracker. This is a summary of a few tips to help with your stay in Dubai. Now guys, I honestly feel I owe Dubai another trip because there were a lot of things we couldn't do. This trip we were kind of being spontaneous and that wasn't helpful. So next time we really have to plan our trip before moving. And thank you for watching this video to the end. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.